wine?
I don't see any wine.
There isn't any.
Then it wasn't very civil of you to offer it.
It wasn't very civil of you to come when you were even invited. Your hair wants cutting.
And you should learn not to make personal remarks. It's very rude.
Why is a raven like a writing desk? Ready? Go!
Come, we shall have fun now. I'm glad that you began asking riddles. I believe I can guess that.
You mean you think you could find out the answer to it?
Exactly so.
Then why don't you just say what you mean?
I do. At least, I mean what I say. It's the same thing, you know?
Not the same thing, ain't it? Or you might just as well say that I see what I eat is the same thing as I eat what I see. You might as well say I like what I get is the same thing as I get what I like.
And you might as well say I breathe while I sleep. It's the same thing as I sleep while I breathe.
Which is the same thing with you. What day of the month is it?
The fourth.
2 days wrong. I told you butter didn't suit the works. What's the best butter? Yes, but the breadcrumbs must have got it as well. You should not put it in with the bread knife. It was the best butter.
Well, it's but a clock. It tells the day of the month, not what o'clock it is.
Well, of course it does. Does your watch tell you what year it is?
Of course not, but that's because it stays the same year for such a long time.
Which is just the case with mine.
I don't understand.
The dormouse is asleep again.
Dormouse! Of course, just those that I remember myself.
Have you guessed the answer to the riddle yet?
No, what's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea. Nor I!
I think we might do something better with the time than wasting it on riddles that have no answer.
If you knew time like I do, you wouldn't talk about wasting it. It's him.
I don't know what you...
Well, of course you don't. I dare say you've never even spoken to time.
Perhaps not, but I know I have to beat time when I learn music.
Aha! That accounts for it. He won't stand for beating. If you only kept on good terms with him, he would do just about anything you like. For instance, suppose it's 9 o'clock in the morning, just time to begin lessons. All you would have to do is whisper a hint at time, round goes the clock a twinkling, 1:30, time for dinner. I only wish it was.
That would be grand, certainly, but then I wouldn't be happy for it.
Not at first, perhaps, but you could keep it to 1:30 for as long as you like.
Is that the way you manage?
Not I. We quarreled last March. Well, he went mad, you know. It was at the Queen's Grand Ball, and I had to sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. You know some perhaps?
Something like
It goes on, you know, in this way. Up above the world you fly, like a teacher in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle.